Before we jump into today's show, I've got a really exciting announcement to make. The autumn cohorts for Start Your Podcast group program are now open. There are 5 dates between September and October, and it's a 6-week program that will get you launched before Christmas. So if podcasting was on your to-do list this year, if you really want to get your podcast up and done by the end of 2023, then come and join me for one of those cohorts and let's make it happen. I have a free masterclass available for you called Understanding the Power of Podcasting. You can go over to donnaeade.com/masterclass, watch the masterclass and get access to that enrollment. I hope to see you in one of the autumn cohorts very soon. That's donnaeade.com/masterclass. Let's get back to the show. Welcome to the Society of Professional Wedding Vendors podcast. My name's Donna, I'm your host, and today we're talking about giveaways. Just to remind you, the doors to the Society of Professional Wedding Vendors are open right now. So if you would like to join the society and become a member of an organisation that promotes professionalism within the wedding industry, then head over to the website www.spwv.co.uk/join-now. Okay, so we're moving into the engagement season, everybody, and we want to start pre-planning our marketing for this prime lead time. We want to be able to spend the holidays with our families engaged in what is going on around us, rather than trying to get all the leads. So I wanted to talk to you this week about how we can use giveaways to build our leads over this period with very little input from ourselves. Normally at this time of year we would be booking in and setting up, getting ready for our wedding fair season, and this is going to be a little bit different. We're going to see more and more wedding fairs happening virtually online, and the way we usually get our leads at a wedding fair is to run some kind of giveaway or competition to get names and numbers, email addresses, and then give out a prize. And when we are virtual, we can still do that. So what you want to be doing is when you are at a virtual wedding fair, you want to look to guide people to your Facebook page where you'll be running a competition. So if you checked out last week's episode, you will know that we were looking at building out our social media consistency with blog posts. So I'd highly recommend going back and listening to that episode if you haven't already. Also, this week I did a Top Tip Tuesday on the Facebook page, and that was about showing what you want to sell. So if you want to sell to the boho barn wedding bride, then you need to be showing boho barn weddings. If you want to attract hotel weddings, then you want to be showing hotel weddings. Show what you want to work with and you will attract more of those couples. Along with the building the blog posts out so that you're showing your consistency and you're providing value and you're showing real weddings through your blog, you are also showing more of what you want on your social medias in general. So by Christmas and New Year, you'll have this awesome look to your socials and to your blog, and it will look really cohesive and really well put together. And this is the time to set up your competitions ready for that sort of just after Christmas period into the new year. So you can set up your competitions now using the scheduling tool on Facebook, or you can use a third-party alternative like Later, or you can do it directly in Canva now as well. So if you use Canva for your graphics, it might be a good idea to use their scheduling system. Set them up, schedule them so you're not taking time away from your family over the holiday season. So you can choose to do a weekly or monthly draw. It depends on the value of the prizes, but I would say weekly is a better option just for the sake of making sure that people are engaged and excited. If it's too long, people get bored, so they want that kind of instant gratification. So weekly is better, and you want to look at giving something away that is low cost or time only. So whether that is a short photo session with one digital print, or a updo session with a hairdresser, So you can have a play with hair updos and talk about weddings, whether it is a design layout if you do invitations, or it could be as simple as a bottle of Prosecco or a bottle of wine, depending on your budget. The next thing you want to make sure is that your Facebook page, where you have got on the top there is a button that they can press and usually send it to the website or something like that, that it goes to a sign up page. So you want to set up a landing page. You can do this in MailChimp, and that's what I use. There are other email providers available, but you want to create a landing page where people can go and enter in their email and name. So make sure that you also read through Facebook's competition rules so that you know what words you need to use in your competition to stay compliant with Facebook, and then have fun with competition ideas. So set that button up on your Facebook to go to your landing page, make sure that you've got the right words, and then you can, come up with your competition ideas. So for example, you could do share your engagement ring and sign up to enter. Make sure that you go back and interact so you can set this post to go automatically, and then what you need to do is just take 10 minutes to go in and comment on the comments, engage with the people that are entering the competition, and check your email subscriber service and just check that the people have actually signed up to the email. If they haven't signed up to the email, they don't get entered into the competition. So if they haven't, you want to put that in your comment. Just say, oh, lovely ring. Don't forget, click the sign up button at the top of the page to confirm your entry. You could also share a picture of you and your fiance and sign up. You could say, tell us your proposal story and sign up. Share your wedding theme and sign up. Just make sure you're putting sign up on the end there, or else they will not do it. Tag an engaged friend and sign up. Share a photo of your favourite nail design. Share a photo of your favourite hairdo. So you could make these, relevant to your particular industry. Don't forget to be upfront on the landing page and say that by signing up, they're entering the prize draw and they're going to. Now, the idea I have for you here is that you would actually sign them up to a series of emails. So they wouldn't be signing up to your email list. They'd be signing up to receive a set of automatic emails, say 10 emails that give them the top 10 planning tips, or the top 10 tips for hiring a photographer, or the top 10 tips, whatever it is that you want to create, that they would get one tip each week for 10 weeks. And this gives you 10 weeks in which you could contact them, and it is a finite thing. They don't have to think, oh God, I'm signing up to a newsletter, then I'm never going to remember to unsubscribe. So you can set all this up in MailChimp to go automatically, so that when they sign up, they get a welcome email, and in that welcome email, you'll say, fantastic, your entry into the competition is confirmed. Here's a little bit about me. Here's a little bit about the services I provide. Next week, you will get email 1 of this 10 series on XYZ. Then in the weekly emails, make sure that you are popping in the bottom of that an offer of like a 30-minute call to discuss their wedding, and make sure that's at the bottom of each of the 10 emails. Let me know how I can help you. Book a 30-minute call to discuss your wedding, but the bulk of that email needs to be that value, that tip that you are giving, explain it, why it's important. After the 10 weeks, thank them for entering the competition and giving you space in their inbox, and tell them that they now have a few choices. So they can either join your regular mailing list, and you can put a link in there and let them know what that mailing list looks like, whether they get emailed once a week, once a month, and what that email is about. They can book a meeting with you to discuss how you can help them further. So again, that could be a link. If you have got Calendly, you could link to your Calendly there, or you could just link to open up an email so they can reply to the email and ask to book an appointment. Or they can do nothing and they'll be removed from your list, never to hear from you again. All of that can be automated. So you can do it now, you can set it up, and those 10 emails will go out on the 10 weeks after whichever competition they enter. And all you need to do is interact with the posts and do the drawings. Not only will this increase your lead potential, it will increase your page activity, and that is a good thing with the FB algorithm. So go ahead and block some time to set up your giveaways ready for the start of the year or the end of the year if you're going to do it between Christmas and New Year. After you send out that final auto email, leave it a week and then follow up with them. So Doesn't matter what they chose from that list, whether it was to book an appointment with you or join your email list or to not hear from you again. Leave it a week and then follow up. So on that follow-up email, you want to say something like, sorry to see that you didn't want to join my list. I noticed you didn't book a call with me. If you already have your ex sorted, that's great. If not, I'd love the opportunity to find out more about your plans and discuss my services. Or you can say, thank you so much for booking your appointment. I'm really excited to get to know you a bit better. Or you can send them a thank you for signing up to my mailing list. If there's anything else that I can help you with, do reach out so that they feel like they're getting that personal touch. If you get no response from that from the people who didn't sign up to your list and didn't book a call, if you don't get any response from this final email, then effectively the lead is dead and you need to delete their email address and move on. And this is the only email that you need to write in real time, because you need to make sure that it's personalized. You need to make sure that you're thinking of that person when you're writing it, because there's such a difference between automated emails where you know that everybody is getting the same email and an email that is personalized to you. So make sure that that one is a personal one. And I hope that helps, guys. So, Facebook giveaways can be a really, really great way of increasing engagement on your page and also getting you leads for the coming season. So have a look at that. Get some time booked in your diary to do it. Head over to the show notes and tell me what your favourite competition idea was from what I gave you, or share one of your own. I'd love to see what you're planning. Don't forget to check out the Society of Professional Wedding Vendors and look at joining our membership. It would be great to see you guys inside, and I will see you all next week. Bye for now. Don't forget to hit those stars and leave a review of the podcast where you listen if you found value in what you heard today. It's a free way you can help the podcast reach more people just like you.